activity. So system refresh activities here. So we have to do the some pre-steps as part of this refresh activity, system refresh activities. We need to perform the some steps here. Steps like pre, restore, and post refresh activities we have to do. So normally, why we have to do the refresh means DB restore refresh activity. Normally in the landscape, we have the development, quality, suppose example production. So configuration is same in the all the systems, all the three systems configuration is same. Like so development, quality, and production, we have the configuration is same. But but here but here what we have to do, so in the production we have the transactional data is more. So production we have the transactional data is more here, right? Why? Because all users will log into the production only, there is a data is more here compared to the development quality. The transactional data is additional in the production system here. The production system here, transactional data is additional in the production system here. So for this reason, so every maybe one yearly once or ad hoc basis, as and when required, any testing is required, we will copy the production data to either quality or development, maximum in the quality. Why? Because these two systems should be in the sync. Testing, successful testing purpose. The production data we will move to the quality system here. Production data we will move to the quality system here. So here, what are the activities we have to perform? What are the activities we have to perform in the system here, right? What are the activities we have to perform, right? In the production and quality, what are the activities we have to perform as part of this restore? So before directly taking the backup, and if you restore it, and whatever the data is there in the production, all the data will be moved to the quality as well. Quality system as well, you will get the all the data here. But that is not the case here, right? Why? Because data is fine, but some configurations, everything should be, we have to keep it as a quality. So in this case, before we go for the refresh activity, before we restoring the database, there are the some three steps we have to perform it here as part of this one. Three steps we have to take it out here. The first one, we have to take it as a backup of the. So first of all, take the full DB backup, full database backup or snapshot backup. You can take it out. Which one? You can take the both quality and production. Same backup, production backup you have to use to restore it on the quality system here, right? Take the full DB backup, quality and production. Then in the quality system, in the quality, you need to, so first of all, we need to UMR export. Why? Because here, when you are doing the production restore and the quality, you will get the all the production users into the quality, right? All the production users you will get into the quality here. So in that case, but quality, what about the quality users will be deleted? Then that is the purpose, to retain the quality users back after the refresh activity, after the restore, we need to do the export, quality export, we have to do it, UMR export. This one we know. We have to go to the SCCA. Then here we can select the SAP_user profile. Then we can export it here, right? That is the, so UMR exports. Then same thing, once the UMR export is done, here we need to take the, so RFC, we need to create a transport of copies, then RFC tables export. RFC, the tables export, we can take it out. RFC tables export, we can take it. Like RFC des. Then there are some RFC tables, very important. RFC des and RFC doc. So RFC doc, then RFC attribute here. So these are the tables, we need to take it out. Transport of copies here, right? So transport of copies. Why? Because production destinations are different, quality destinations are different. So now we are taking the all the configurations back up here. Why? Because after the restore, what will happen? You will get the all the production entries. After the restore, you will get the all the production entries here, right? After the restore, you will get the all the production entries here. So to retain the production users, so to retain the production configuration, sorry, quality configuration, we need to, before itself, before doing the restore itself, we are taking the backups, means transport of copies, user master record exports, all those things we are taking the exports here. Also, take the screen capture of general post step, three steps here. Screen capture of SMLG, logon groups, and also RJ12, SM61, and also S license transaction code, W20, W21, IDOC profile, smart and A11, right? And also certificates, and also take the export of so S trust SSO2 certificates. We have to take the exports here, and also we have to take the export of the printer devices here, printers. Why? Because production and quality printers are different here. Also, we can take the screen capture, means screenshots, or screen capture the or take the TOC tables of, like TOC means transport of copies, screen capture of, so SMQR, SMQS, then SMLG, we have taken slice and W20, W21, AL11, export of stress SSO2 certificates, printers, screen capture of this one, and take the screen capture of and HTTP URL lock table here. Then, so screen capture of all those things, printers, SSO certificates, screen capture of SMLG, RZ12. So then, we have like printer devices license, so and RZ70, SLD API cost. So whatever the
Paris
input,
busted off.
these all are the configurations. These all are the configurations here. These all are the configurations. We have to take it out. And also, what other things we can?
So client settings we have to take, sir.
Yeah, screen captures. Yeah, that is also fine. SCC4 and SC03. So yeah, this client setting.
TMS, STMS decode, sir, like
Yeah,
screenshots.
STMS and transport routes configurations, and yeah, routes configurations. SCC4, SC03, STMS, transport routes. Except Q1, Q2, Q1, Q2 not required. Q1, QR, QS is required, and
BD64.
license. Sorry.
BD64.
Yeah, one more input. BD64.
Tables, RS busted off important tables.
Yeah, RS. So coming to the tables. So RS DOC, right? No. RS
Yeah.
RS BAS
BSI.
B
RS busted off. BSI. SIDOC.
SID.
Yes, DOC.
Okay,
RS BS IDOC.
BAS side. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, this is the configuration. It is the then if it is the BW system, RSA1 transaction code, source system connections, that details we have to take the screen captures, and yes, I think RFC tables, mainly RFC tables, UMR exports, certificates, printers, and this configurations, and so the file system screenshots, file system. File system screenshot is not required. Just put one file system screenshots like sec directory backup, profile directory backups, sec and profile directory backups. We can take it out, and security.
License export.
Yeah, security directory and license. I think I mentioned export of the S trust, sorry, S license, right? Yes, license. Yes, license. Export. We can take it out. So all those things, either whatever the possible, we can take the transport of copies, and otherwise we can take the screenshots of the that respective configurations. Maybe one or two will maybe missed, I think. So we can take those things as well. So as part of the pre-steps, we need to capture everything here. The screenshots, everybody will take it. But the main important thing is here. So UMR exports. Normally we do as part of our SAP site. So if you go to the select the SAP underscore user profile, so what we can do, we can select the UMR. We can select the why people are getting stopped with this system always. So same steps will perform now. I want to check who restarted bot. NP1 ADM lost unexpected shutdown of the server. Unplanned. Today only 5/9, 10:38. Okay. Log into the system with the user ID. Then, so normally user master record export, which means user master record export means go to SCC8. So here we can select the profile SAP underscore user. So then we can select the target system as, so we can select it and we can import it, right? So that is what we have to do it here. So DNS configuration. Immediately schedule as a job. So there is a export files will be created here. This is for the taking the export of the user master records. And one more thing is the transport of copies here. click on the create. During the refresh time, we'll use the third option, transport of copies. So here, click on the create. Here we can say RFC tables export. Here we can see, we can just to provide the, go to the edit mode here, R3TR and taboo and object name. What is the object name here? So object name, suppose RFC des, right? So then all the keys, then there is a one more, all the table, whatever the tables we want to take it out. All the tables we need to type it here like this, RFC des, RFC doc, and transport header. Your target system you have not selected, so that is the reason it's giving the error. Upgrade here, view, RFC ST, not the DST. RFC des doc test, and RFC ATT attributes star. Okay, this doc attribute, and so there is a one more des doc dest des something is there, one more I think. So then like that we have to add the all the tables here, then just we can release the transport request here. So RFC destinations and user master record exports are the main thing to export it here. We go to SCC3. So here you will get the picture here, export and import buildings here. So those things we have to do the exports. Okay, RFC destinations export and user master record exports. So we have to take it out. We have to take it out here. RFC destination user master record exports. We have to take it out. Once done, then take the screen capture of the SMLG screenshots, right? Then RJ12 screenshot. So then SM61 background server group screenshots, we can take it out. Background server screenshots, we can take it out here, SM61. Then we can take the screen capture of the all those things here. All those things screen capture of the, then S license. S license we can export it. There is a table. We can move to the table, or OS level scripts we can execute it. And W20, W21, all the screen captures we can take it out, W21. So then SMQR, SMQS, SMQR, right? SMQS, all the screenshots we can take it out. And also then STrust, SSO2 transactional code. All the certificates are available here. So this screen capture also we can take it out here. Just to right click and click on the export. Go to the change mode. Okay, export me here. So that here just we can take the system PSC exports. We can do system PSC exports. We can do it here. Right, data is saved here. So like that we can save the data here. Like that we can save the data here. Okay. So this is the pre-steps. Then once everything is done, once you have done it, assume you have taken everything here, backup and everything, then restore part. Then now restore the system. How to do the restore? In the HANA we know, right? So HANA also we know, HANA like taking the backup of the production system, then connect to the system DB. So let me show you the restore as well here. Normally we know this one, right? Restore. So then right click on the system DB, then restore and recovery. While choosing the restore and recovery, we have the three types: up to timestamp, particular time, and up to the backup. Up to the previous backup here. Up to the latest timestamp backup, we can recover it here. So up to that one, we can recover that backup, we can give it, we can recover it here. So once the restore is done, as part of the post refresh steps, as part of the post refresh steps here, what we have to do, the major thing is here, once you do the post refresh steps, we need to reset the, before starting the SAP, reset the HDB user store list. HDB user store list, we have to do the reset. We have to do the reset of HDB user store here, right? We have to do the restore of the HDB user store list. We have to do the reset, right? So then make the BTC work process to 0. Make the BTC work process to 0. Make the BTC work process to 0. So then make the BTC work process to the 0 here. Why? Because when you, before if you start the SAP, all the jobs will be executed. So then make the BTC work process 0. Then and activate the emergency user. Normally, you know this one, emergency user activation, SAP star, right? So there is a parameter login / no underscore user SAP star parameter. We have to change it. Activate the emergency user activation. Once that is done, here, emergency user activation is done here. Make the BTC work process 0 and activate the emergency user. Once that is completed, then the next step is like so if your the license script is available, apply the license, apply the license before starting the SAP, or after that also we can apply it here. Then start the SAP with BTC work process equals to 0. With when you have the BTC, then immediately log into the SAP, log into the SAP system. You have to log into the SAP system. Then pass the all BTC jobs, pass the all the BTC job using the BTC TRNS1. Use this report, you can pass the all the jobs here. So once jobs are done, so now you can start importing the RFC transport, whatever the transport of copies you created, RFC transports. Then UME import again, then again reconfiguration of all pre-steps, whatever pre-steps you have taken, all the pre-steps we have to take the reconfigurations here. So we have to do all the pre-steps reconfiguration, we have to perform it here, right? Means SMLG reconfiguration, RJ12, delete and recreate SM61 S license. So license anyhow you applied, certificates import, printers import, SPDD. Printers, there is an option export import option, right? When you go to printers, call printers status here. If you go to the SPAD output devices here, just there is an option called the export devices and export the devices here, right? Export the devices here. Then click on the start export, right? So click on the start export here. You can export it here, export the configuration, export the export here, right? So export here, export SPAD. Export, that is the export ID you have exported, right? So like that we need to do the exports. Once export is done, then import also same similar way, import also then the import, then import. So device, all the devices, just click on the import, you will ask the import button, then you can import it. Simple as WPM export. After the restore completed, again import, you will get all those things here, right? So then once you done it here, Then we have to do the cleanup of SMQ1 and SMQ2 entries. Production entries will come. ST03 entries and RZ10 entries, and RZ10 production you have to delete, recreate it. Then TMS reconfiguration, Then we have to go to the SC03 and export import tables, transport apply license.
DDLS.
Last we'll do the BDLS. Yes. Finally, BDLS, logical system conversion here. Logical systems conversion. This is carefully, we have to perform it here, this logical system conversion. Carefully means, so one by one or, so first of all, we need to check what are the logical systems from production. So we need to check that production. Then we can go to the BDLS transit. Why? Because it will do the logical system conversion of the all the tables here. Suppose you have copied from the, suppose like NWB CLNT 001, that is the production, to quality you copied, right? Quality you copied. So then in the each and every table you're copying the data from production to quality. Then in the quality also you will get the production entries, production logical systems, right? Production client logical system entries you will get. We need to change that one. So, but for that reason, what we have to do, we need to use this BDLS to convert the each and every table. What tables? All the tables. So star and star, all the tables to be updated with the new logical system name here. Click on the OK button. So then suppose so we need to define the logical systems here. First of all, whatever the logical systems we have in the system. So source. So this entry we have to define it here. So that all the tables with the name, here, that will be converted here. It's a small size, it will be finished quickly, but in the real time, we have to carefully plan it here. In the real time, we have to carefully things here. We have to carefully plan the things here in the real time. Okay, so that is what we have to do it here. So in the offline, we have to program. This is one of the time-consuming activity, BDLS, logical system conversion after the restore, right? As part of the 4 steps, we have to do the logical system conversions. We have to do it, right? That is the one. So this way, what are the entries are converted here? All the entries will be converted to the, you will get the log file like this here, right? Data inconsistency. So all the log files will be converted here. Okay. So this is the way we need to check on that one part. Okay. This is the logical system conversion, naming conventions part here. Okay. So like this, we need to perform the system copy as well from one to another. So only thing is restore. So take the backup using the system DB restore. Normally we discussed about the ANA database backup and restore method, same backup and restore method. But here, as per the system refresh, 3 steps we have to carefully take it out. And why? Because all the SAP data will come from production. This data you will get deleted here. Again, we have to reconfigure that one. That's why we have to do the pre-configurations. 3 steps we have to perform it. Then after that, 4 steps we have to do that one. 3 steps, and after that, 4 steps we have to do that one here. That is what we need to check here. Okay, so that is the one.
Sir, restore we will do in quality only, right? Sir?
Yeah, quality only.
We'll take a backup from production and quality.
And move the backup files to the quality, and we will do the restore it on the quality.
Restore.
Yes.
Okay. And sir, one more question, like what is the main difference in HANA and other database, like while we do the refresh, sir? It is same only, then
same only, but the small
Yeah.
differences like HANA, we will use the HANA Studio. For the SQL Studio, Oracle, BR tools commands, we will use it. So like that. For HANA, especially, we have the initial step is called the HDB user store list. This is the
Mhm.
client entry. We need to reset this client entry, configure to the production quality entries. We have to configure it. Why? Because after the recovery restore completes, you will get the production entries in the client file. So these entries we have to change it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Any questions, anyone?